Definition of love. What is love? Because love spelled backwards means evil. And also this means I love you. But take away the thumb, it means demon horns for rock and roll. Now, I know love is crazy, but nowadays, when you love someone is when you're someone's vehicle, a vessel, because you meet their qualifications for them to get to a higher plateau or for them to live better. So what is loving yourself? What is brotherly love? And what is falling in love in a relationship? And also, as kids, we seen it on TV, we heard it on the radio, and also we send it now more than ever through emojis. So love, what is it? Internal and external love and falling in love with someone. So you see her walking through that front door and your heart dropped, you got butterflies in your stomach and you fell in love. But that's actually internal. You fell in love with her because she meets your physical requirements. She meets your physical needs for your own gratification. That is internal love. You didn't fall in love with her. She just meets your needs. And when she walked in, she got to know you, saw you were wearing a fancy suit, saw you had a stable job, your own house, and she could get somewhere with you. So she saw you as a vehicle, as a vessel to get to a higher plateau. That's internal love. That is love for yourself. Love when something fits your own needs. Now, external love is you got to know that person and you like them so much, you love them so much through time that you want to help that person out. Because to those whom you love, you give. So that is the difference, guys, between internal and external love. Now, when you're in a relationship with someone, you actually love that person for who you are, and you sometimes want to give them the things that you do not have, okay? Because that person actually fills that void, and you truly love that person. Because when you're down under, and you need that help, that person helps you, or you help them. That is external love. Brotherly love. What is brotherly love? In time, through schools, college, switching jobs, we meet a lot of people. For example, if you work at a bar, you're going to meet 10 people there that are going to be your friends. But through the season and with time, out of those 10, maybe you just only hang out with one or none. But guys, in our lifetime, we usually keep a very close circle to us, the people that have stuck to us, for X or Y reason. So they might not be blood, but through time, you develop a brotherhood, a brother relationship. Because at 3 o'clock in the morning, when that person gets a flat tire and they need your help, they're going to call you. Same thing vice versa. Also, when they get stuck in jail and they need a bail, they're going to call you. Okay, because that is brotherly love. We're going to help somebody out. That is that external love. Now, we might go get a drink. We still have love for each other, okay? Because we're hanging out as the boys. Now, there's people out there in the street, guys, that they're going to need a favor from you sometimes. Somebody random that you do not know, a stranger. But that's how we get our blessings. Because even though we do not know that person, internally, all right, from our hearts, we want to give out externally to that person to help that person out. Now, I want to say that most of our friends are going to be seasonal, and that might be something mean and tough to say, but it's the truth, it's the reality. All right, we tend to lose a lot of our friends because throughout the seasons, they start dwindling out and we no longer hear from that person. But 5-10 years later, they might hit you up with something they need or they just want to hang, and that is still love. But we still keep that close circle of friends with us that are always going to be our brothers. Loving yourself. I want to talk about this, guys, because a lot of us forget about loving ourselves. And by that, I mean chase your ambitions, your dreams, your goals, your passions. I want you to chase them before you settle and get into a relationship with somebody else, okay? Because at that time, that person might not support it. It doesn't make them a bad person, just that they might not support that certain ambition or goal that you have because it takes time away from the relationship. And we can't all be, alpha and the best that we can be at everything. It just can't happen. So guys, if you have dreams and ambitions, go ahead and chase them, because don't forget your inner happiness, your inner love that you have to fulfill yourself before you give out externally. Now your partner, might support that or might not. And if they don't support that, they might just give you a choice, either them or that dream and ambition that you have. And you have to come at terms with it and at peace. Now, if that person leaves, love still can come back. All right, so love, you have to set it free. And if it comes back, it is meant to be. And we all know how that goes. But either way, guys, love yourself before you give to someone else, okay? And I want you to think about that, because a lot of us tend to forget that and we tend to put our needs to the side. So love yourself. Either way, guys, I wanted to do this video, to leave you thinking, to spread more positivity and more love out there. So I have a mission for you. Either somebody out there on the streets, a friend, a family, a stranger, do something nice for them. Give them a nice gesture, a simple phone call, that you appreciate them. A coworker that doing, great work, or a stranger, just buy them something. Somebody homeless, buy them some food. Just a nice gesture, guys. Spread it out there. And I love you. Spread some love. And always remember, stay alpha.